Hey, it's your girl Whitney, and welcome to your Sunday setup. I am thrilled to have you here as we embark on a new week of growth and opportunity. Today, let's discuss setting clear goals for the week ahead. But before we dive into the specifics, take a moment to reflect on the bigger picture, the larger goals and dreams you're working toward in your life. Think of your life as a journey and your long term goals as your ultimate destination. These could be career aspirations, personal growth milestones, or dreams you've held close to your heart for years. The key insight here is that every step you take, every goal you set, and every action you make this week should align with that larger vision. It's like planning your route on a map. Each week's goal is a milestone on the road to your dreams. You wouldn't take a long road trip without plugging in the destination and having some milestones along the way. And you don't want to do that with your life either. So, what's your focus for this week? What steps will bring you closer to your destination? As you set your goals, remember to make them smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. This framework ensures that your goals are well defined, actionable, and attainable. So let's break down the SMART framework with a couple of examples to show you how to apply it. Let's say that you want to get a new job, something that's more aligned with your passions or a role that offers better growth opportunities. How do you turn this aspiration into a SMART goal? First, you need to be specific, right? You need to be specific about the job that you want. Instead of saying, I want a new job, clarify what job you're looking for. For example, I want to become a marketing manager in a mid sized tech company. Next, make your goal measurable. How will you know when you've achieved it? I like to ask myself, if I shared this goal with someone else, how would they know that I've achieved it? In this case, it could be I will apply for at least 5 relevant job openings each week. Then consider if the goal is achievable. Is it something that you can actually accomplish? Do you have the necessary skills and experience for a marketing manager role? If not, then you might need to adjust your goal or add some additional steps like taking an online course or gaining additional experience. Is this goal relevant to your long term career aspirations, right? Relevant. Ask yourself if this new role aligns with your career trajectory and personal values. For example, this goal is highly relevant if you want to grow in the tech industry and marketing is your passion. If you are interested in being a CEO, maybe this is the pathway helping you to understand different aspects of a company to get where you're going. But if you're applying for jobs that are, let's say, in a call center and it's not revolving around technology or marketing, maybe that's not relevant to where you're going, right? So you want to think about whether or not it's relevant. And then the last element of SMART is time bound. Finally, right? You want to make sure that you're setting a deadline. I will secure a new marketing manager position within 3 months. So your SMART goal might sound like this. I want to secure a marketing manager position at a mid-sized tech company by applying to 5 relevant job openings each week and starting a new job within 3 months. How's that sound? Here's another example. Let's say that you want to get healthy by adding more movement into your weekly routine. Many people set goals like, I want to get fit, but that's too vague, right? When we are talking about goals, the more specific you are, the smarter your goal, the more likely you set your brain in motion to identify opportunities, to help you overcome obstacles, etc. So, smart is the way. Be specific about what getting fit means to you. Is it about increasing your endurance, losing weight, or being more active? Let's say I want to incorporate more physical activity into my daily routine, right? What first of all, what does more mean? So, let's make it measurable by defining how much movement you want to add. For instance, I will walk for 30 minutes 5 days a week. Very specific and very measurable. You'll know whether or not you got 30 minutes in by looking at your clock or an app, right? And you'll know if it's 5 days a week, you can check it off on your calendar. Is that achievable? If you're currently inactive, starting with 30 minutes a day might be realistic for you, right? It might be achievable. But if that seems like too much, then you can scale that back and start with 15 minutes and build up. Or my favorite place to start is put on your shoes, walk out the door 5 minutes, turn around and walk back. That's 10 minutes. And then every day, walk 1 minute further, or 30 seconds further, or 10 seconds further, or to the next pole, right? Whatever it is, and build up from there. Relevant. Ensure that the goal is relevant to your health and wellness objectives. Ask yourself, will this increase in physical activity help me feel better, have more energy, and improve my health? If the answer is yes, then it's relevant. If the answer is no, you can rethink it. And then finally, set a timeline for achieving and maintaining the goal. I will maintain a routine of walking 30 minutes 5 days a week for the next 2 months. So your SMART goal in the end would sound something like this. I want to walk for 30 minutes 5 days a week for the next 2 months to improve my health and increase my daily activity levels. Doesn't that sound good? So, there are some other components that we will talk about throughout the course of our Sunday setup. And a very important one is your why. But for now, let's start with the SMART goals. By turning your aspirations into SMART goals, you move from dreaming to doing. And these goals give you clear direction and a roadmap to follow. And whether you're aiming for a new job or a healthier lifestyle, SMART goals can help you get there. Now, as you go into the week ahead, I encourage you to write down your goals. People who write down their goals are multiples more likely to achieve those goals than people who don't. Also, visualize yourself achieving them and tap into how you will feel when you accomplish. Are you going to feel grateful? Are you going to be happy? Are you going to be more energetic? What does it feel like to accomplish your goal and to make progress? You want to tap into that. And then remember, goal setting isn't just about planning, right? It's not about setting the goal, it's about taking action. So commit to taking the first step towards your goals, no matter how small it may seem. Momentum is your greatest ally on this journey. Before we wrap up, I want to give you a sneak peek into next week's episode. We'll be diving into the powerful theme of embracing resilience. Life has its ups and downs, and resilience is what helps us bounce back and keep moving forward. In episode 2, we'll explore how to cultivate resilience in your life, drawing on examples and practical strategies that will empower you to face challenges head on and emerge stronger. It's an episode you won't want to miss. So, thank you for being here today. Subscribe, share, and join us next Sunday as we continue this journey of growth and achievement together. Until then, here's to a week filled with intentional action, progress, and the satisfaction of knowing you're moving closer to your dreams. Stay inspired and have a fantastic week ahead.